Textbooks get old and heavy. Technological devices are up to date, super light, and all of the textbooks are put onto this device. These books are too heavy. They are starting to hurt my back. We students wouldn't have this problem if we would get rid of all the textbooks. In the past, before iPads and other devices, my backpack would be so heavy that it caused me to have 2 umbilical hernias that I eventually had to have surgery on. Nobody wants to have to go through the pain of hurting themselves so bad that they have to have surgery over how heavy the textbooks are. All textbooks should be replaced with technological devices. I have been fortunate enough to be able to use my school iPad instead of using textbooks since 6th grade. But before 6th grade, I would have to carry all of my textbooks with me everywhere I went. I know how lucky I am to be able to replace the textbooks with my iPad. The first reason why we should get rid of textbooks is because textbooks are too heavy. My second reason why is because we can save a bunch of trees. And my final reason is the world is becoming technologically advanced. Textbooks are too heavy. They can cause serious back pain. Back pain is very serious because the back supports your spine. There are spinal nerves, facet joints, and intervertebral discs in the back. If backpacks are too heavy, they can cause one of these muscles to tear. Textbooks can cause your backpack to rip. Backpacks are very expensive. Nobody wants to have to buy a new backpack over how heavy the textbooks are. Little kids may not be able to carry the textbooks they need. Without having to lug around heavy textbooks, we don't need big backpacks. Most of us have thrown away backpacks every year because they are broken down from the wear and tear of heavy textbooks. Where did these backpacks go? Yeah, that's right, the landfill. This is unnecessary waste that can be prevented to converting to technology. Another environmental hazard that we face is the loss of millions of trees to make textbooks. Studies show that it requires 32 million trees to produce 2 billion textbooks. This is destroying oxygen producers for all of us. Not to mention that there are many other uses for trees such as heat, building homes, and wildlife conservation. This is a perfect explanation for this controversy. It's called iPads and laptops. Technology has a longer lifespan than textbooks. Over time, textbooks become fragile and out of date. I think that we can all agree that this world is becoming technologically advanced. If we replace textbooks with iPads and laptops, we can give our younger generation a jump start on what is becoming a way of times. Technology seems to be a little intimidating to the older generation because they were not fortunate enough to become familiar with it at a younger age. They did most of their learning from a textbook. Most jobs of this generation require technology. Students are engaged in learning because they are comfortable with technological devices. Most of the time, they are unaware that what they are learning because they are engaged in learning through technology rather than flipping through textbooks. Research and reporting is all done in one place with the click of a mouse. When students are doing research, they will find the articles are more current than they are in a textbook. Facts are continuously changing, and most sites on the internet are a reliable source for keeping up with current events. This is just another reason why technology is a better alternative than textbooks. Sometimes people get into a rut of doing things one way, but by opening your mind up and understanding that technology is better for your health, saves our environment, and will advance you in technological world that we live in, I expect to see you and your children carrying around your devices that is light, environmentally safe, and the key to your success in the real world rather than an old, heavy backpack full of ran-down textbooks full of outdated information.